Hey all you YouTubers, this is TheClintmeister, and I want to do a quick update on my Odyssey project. The main focus of this thing is I want to show you the adapter I use to put these front rims on this Odyssey. I use the original spindles, which is a 3-bolt system, and I'll kind of give you a little close-up of it right here. You can see I got the spindles mounted in a standard position. I have an inner ring. I have an outer ring that's behind the rim. Now these rims are mounted backwards. This is a Terex rim, and it's 4 by 110, which is a standard Suzuki, Yamaha, and Kawasaki uses it. Polaris and Honda don't use that size. So that's a kind of a standard rim that I'm using right there. And I have it turned around backwards to make it wider, to stand out wider. And I got it taken off on the other side, so I'll go over there. I wanted to kind of show you this right here real quick. Now watch. You notice that it's spinning, that it's not wobbling. I had these laser cut at a machine shop, so that's the reason why they spin so good. And I had good accurate measurements. That was my second attempt to get them going, and they worked out. So I'm going to bring it off over here and show you these. Here's how it looks on the spindle. Ah, dang it. Crap. Sorry. Now right now the paint is kind of holding it all together. What do you think? What am I going to do? Let me turn this so I can get you... Crap. Turn that so I can show you where on the back side. Now typical for an Odyssey, people take these spindles and they'll turn them backwards to get the wheel to stick out further. I ended up putting these back on because you need this mounting surface. That's what I was needing. I use these Allen head caps, and I'm sorry I don't have the size of it. This inner piece right here is the size of the inside, dang it, inside of the rim right there. That's the reason why I did that. These outer pieces, I got these on here, and I got them threaded to go in. And honestly, I ought to put a weld bead, somewhere on there to tack them in place. But as you can see, these are what, both of these are holding the wheel on. You can see because these are on the edge, I use a nut that has a flange on the inside, and it's what pushes up against that rim. So both this and this hold the rim on, and it seems to work out pretty good. Oh, another little trick is I got these at a full drive shop to replace the stock ones. But no matter what, you know, you're going to get an inch of travel, and that's about it. Let me give you some measurements. Let me get that steering wheel straight. Nope. And turn on. Well, crap. Okay. That inner one is 4.241. That's this inner one right there. Outer, man, how am I going to measure that? Let me see. Yep, this thing's too big for it. That's 5. I'm going to say it's probably about 6. Sorry, I thought that thing would measure that. It's going to be 6 inches, but what I did is when I put this all together and took it to the machine shop, like I said, I had a laser cutter that cut that. And what I did is I took the spindle and I took the rim. I didn't take the tire, I took the rim. And I had them match that all up. Now it all spins out real well. Honestly, it'd probably be easier just to get another hub. That would be another way to do that for these Odysseys, because this is an 8-inch rim that fits on here, and you are not, I mean, you can find the tires, but you're going to have a booger of a time and they're going to be expensive. I stepped up to a 12-inch rim, which is standard, and you can get tires anywhere. These are old toss-offs of a Suzuki King Quad that I had. I switched up to a green ball tire, which is a high-quality tire that I like better. But I'm using these right now on this project. But for here, I mean, I don't know how much I spent on these, but you can see how good these cuts are, how good this laser cut does on this. And they popped the holes right there for me, and I just threaded them in. But that would be a way to do that. Also, getting another hub on there would work pretty good too. And I did replace the bearings in there, so this works out real well. But that is a way to get this, to get some modern rims and tires on the front of an Odyssey. And another reason why I'm doing this video is that I'm about to hit the road. I cannot find a job in this stupid area. I got a scholarship to go to truck driving school, and so I'm going to be on the road for a year. And then I'm going to go look at the energy industry, and then I'll probably still never be home. But that's okay. Thanks to our wonderful government and banking industry for giving us an economic collapse that screwed everything up now. We can't get jobs in America. So I got to do what I got to do. Quick update on the back end right here. I'm going to narrow the rear end. I'm going to go with a double A-arm system. This yoke system I've detained that needs to come in narrow, so I need to narrow this rear end by 6 inches. I'll probably take it to a machine shop and just let them do it. And I do a double A-arm system, which I'm going to have a heim joint up underneath here, go to another heim joint in that area on both sides of that, so that'll keep that from collapsing. I got to switch the sprocket from that side to that side. That's why I'm looking at switching it, and I have to get the brake system off over there. I'm probably going to grab another, that's the stock Honda Odyssey brake drum, or brake disc, I'm sorry. I've got one caliper, and I'm probably going to get a second one. If I use a second caliper, I could use that. That's a Pinto emergency brake system. I'm going to have an emergency brake system on it, and a regular brake system, because I want to use the original steering wheel, brake right there and gas right there, and that's the only thing. No pedals, just hand controls. That's the reason why I want to do it that way. I have a snowmobile motor, 56 horse Arctic Cat, built by Suzuki, 2-cylinder, 2-stroke. Haven't got an expansion chamber for it. I need to get that. And I've had the gas tank, which fits in them 2 hoops right there, redone. Plastic coat on the inside and everything like that. But right now I'm getting things kind of caught up, so that way when I hit the road that everything's kind of covered up. But I wanted to get this video to kind of show you guys on adapters and wheel adapters and stuff like that. On these funny brands, go with that's a 12-inch rim. It's easy to get tires for. Go with something you can get tires and stuff for. You'll be happier in the long run. I also did the same on the back. But anyhow, that's to get you guys caught up on where I'm at. I got a few more videos I'm going to spit out before I have to hit the road. But that's where we're at right now, and we will catch you guys sometime.